Today we are playing Call of Duty Black Ops 1 in 2025. 15 years later, oh my god, does the time fly. Well, good thing is that this game is still alive and still very much playable and still a lot of fun, honestly. And I'm not just saying that because this was my favorite Call of Duty game of all time, and still is, and it's my favorite online multiplayer game of all time. So, okay, fine. I'm a little biased, but I still think that if you're like someone brand new that's never played this game before, you're still gonna have a lot of fun with it, because at the end of the day, even though it's been 15 years, it's been 2 console generations ago, so it's been quite some time. So the gameplay is dated, the graphics are dated. At the end of the day, it has the best map design in any FPS game, the best gunplay that I've ever experienced, and I think that it's still gonna be great even another 30 years from now. I think it's one of those timeless classic games. And even though Modern Warfare 2 was my first Call of Duty game, this was the game that really got me into it, and I love this game so much more than Modern Warfare 2. Like, it's not even close. I always enjoy coming back to it every chance that I get. And the good thing is, if you're on the Xbox, there's so many players online. You'll have multiple lobbies of TDM going on all the time. Not too much domination. You'll be able to get that every now and then, but it's really mostly TDM, because that's just how it is with, like, most of the old games. Not just Call of Duty, but just in general. Like, TDM is the basic mode that's, like, always going to be the most popular. There's a lot less people that are playing on PS3, mostly because of the issue that it has, where if you have a newer account and that you haven't played Call of Duty Black Ops 1 in, then it's going to have a thing where your progress does not get saved, which is really annoying. So that's obviously preventing newer players from getting into it on that platform, plus the lack of backwards compatibility. People are going to gravitate more towards Xbox, and that's definitely what I did. I started out on the PS3, and then I eventually played it on the 360, but I never went back to PS3 ever, and I just stuck with the 360 version, especially as it became backwards compatible on my Xbox One, and then of course you could also play it on the Series X and Series S consoles. So I would absolutely, of all the platforms, PC included, Xbox is by far the best way to play Black Ops 1 in 2025. If you play it on PS3, you'll still be able to get some games every now and then. Like, if you have your older account, it's not nearly as easy to find games. And on PC, it's pretty much dead. Like, you'll have a Nuketown 24/7 server, and I think there's, like, a TDM server that you'll get every once in a while, but it's just so small compared to the Xbox. So that's the platform that you really want to play this game on. Unless you want to play zombies exclusively, then PC is definitely fine, especially with all the modded content that you get on there. So fine, or if you just care about, like, campaign and zombies, you don't need the Xbox version, but multiplayer is, like, the bread and butter of Call of Duty, and is definitely the best part of Black Ops 1 by far. As great as the campaign and zombies are, by the way, all the modes in this game are fantastic. Multiplayer, though, is just, like, on a whole nother level, in my opinion. So even though it'll never be the same as playing this game during its prime, at its peak, the entire experience is still intact in 2025, right? You're gonna get full games, pretty much no hackers. I mean, every once in a while you'll experience it, but it's nothing like Black Ops 2 in terms of, like, the frequency of the hacking. And Black Ops 3, oh my god, it's pretty much unplayable, sadly. And that sucks because Black Ops 3 is really good. So, but Black Ops 1, even though it has some server problems every now and then, that's just the nature of peer-to-peer networking, though. You're gonna have that issue. Like, even, I don't think it's really any more laggy, though, than it was in 2010, to be honest. Like, I think, yeah, like, everyone back then called it Lag Ops. If you were around, you remember that. And it's pretty much the same. Like, the servers haven't really gotten any worse. But I was just so amazed. I was playing randomly at, like, I don't know, I think it was a Friday at 2 o'clock in the morning or 3 o'clock in the morning Eastern time. And I was just like, oh, I know I'm not going to find a match. Like, I wasn't going to be like, oh, this game is dead because I can't find a match at 2 a.m. But I was just bored. I had nothing to do at the time. So I decided to fire it up. And sure enough, instantly got into a match. So I say, like, of all the classic 360 PS3 era Call of Duty games, this by far has the most amount of players. So out of, you know, between COD 4, World at War, MW2, BO1, and Black Ops 2, and Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 1 is the easiest when it comes to finding matches and getting with other players. I really don't think there's a reason to not play this game in 2025. I can't think of any reason like that you shouldn't at least try it out, especially when you throw the complete package in there. Single player, multiplayer, and zombies. All of it is still great, still holds up in 2025. Like, yeah, were there some things that were annoying even back in the day? Like, yeah, you had Ghost, which everyone was using, so if you had a UAV, it was pretty much useless because everyone was running Ghost. The Second Chance pissed a lot of people off, and I took advantage of that a lot in this gameplay you guys saw. I think it's funny, honestly. I love Second Chance. I think it's hilarious sometimes. It creates like a lot of really cool moments, and it's still not nearly as broken and unbalanced as Modern Warfare 2 was. Like, it's not even close. But I'd say the one thing that we don't really get anymore that I wish we still had from back in the day was wager matches, because there's no one playing that, but it was like so intense doing the high roller mode where you put like all your money, all your COD points on the line. Back when COD points were an actual in-game currency and not some bullshit fucking currency that you put real money in for shitty fucking cosmetics and operator skins. Oh, man, take me back to those days. I feel like Call of Duty has lost a lot of its charm over the years just with those shitty fucking operators. Like Nicki Minaj running around and all these stupid rainbow fucking shits and all these weird fucking skins that... it's like... I hate how cartoony and fucking bullshit it's become. I like the grittiness. I miss the grittiness and how it felt like you were killing actual soldiers and you were in an actual war, in a battle. Like, you know, not this stupid shit we have now. I know I sound like an old head saying this shit, but it's like, it's true, man. It really is. Especially when you compare, like, the World War II games. It's a joke. It really is. But, yeah, let me know what you guys think about Black Ops 1. How would you rank it among all the Call of Duty games? And do you still play it in 2025?